Hi, 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 hi.
Hi, how are you
I'm
doing?
sorry. I'm
How's
good. How are
Swati
you?
doing? Are you in touch with her?
Who?
So Swati is a good friend of mine. I've worked with her when she was
Oh,
in Zoom
oh,
channel.
really? I had no idea about this.
Yeah.
Yes, Swati is good. She's in Bandra. She's quarantined with her in-laws. I'm here at
Okay.
home.
Okay. And how are things at your end at home? Are you with your
Everything's
family
good.
or like you're staying all alone?
I am with my family. Just finished the dishes and I'm here. Look at me right now. Oh my God, I should have been better set up for the day. How are you doing? What's up?
So Avinash, I'm doing fine. How many days for you? Just being quarantined.
I think I've been quarantined since 15th or 16th of March. We were shooting and we just had to stop, and the next day I decided to stay at home. So yeah, it's been what, more than a month? 10 days? Yeah, about that much.
So
How's
were
it
you
for you?
out of India when you were shooting?
No, no, we were shooting in Bombay itself. And yeah, it's really sad that we had to stop it. I mean, the whole world had to stop. But yeah, we were just hitting peak, and it really was looking forward to shoot that. I was prepping for it for a long period of time, and then had to just stop it. So yeah.
Also, Avinash, I believe that you have been trying in Bollywood since a long time, I feel.
Hmm.
Okay, Girish is also here. Avinash plays best Holi. Okay, so
Who's that?
it's great,
Acha
great to
Girish.
see both of us. Girish is a common friend we have. So yeah.
Yes, I know Girish.
So of course, did you play Holi this year though?
I did. I mean, I had a small gathering with my friends, but it actually happened in the afternoon. So we decided to do this later in the afternoon after everyone had played the Holi, and I called all my friends in and decided to chill till evening. That was my Holi. It was very dry. It was with sanitizers. This was the first time we played Holi with sanitizers.
Oh God.
Uh,
Okay.
but yeah, it was that kind of time right now.
Avinash, how was it for making a debut with Imtiaz Ali? The very first project of yours is working with a director. People, many actors still wish to work with him.
Yeah.
So how was it for you? Making a debut with him? And
Uh,
of course, the film received a lot of appreciation for sure.
Honestly, nobody dreams of this. I'd never dreamt of having, like, I would work with Mr. Imtiaz Ali. It wasn't part of my dream as well. It happened. I just feel grateful about it, very honestly. Also, at the same time, it kind of is a validation, or I take it like that. It's an acknowledgement and validation of all the hard work, and if there is any limited talent that you have, people like him would want to work with you. And when the film came out, obviously it just disappeared in a week's time from the theater. So it's something that I mean, when it happened, I did not take it really well. I didn't like it because it had taken about a couple of years from me to devote for that film. And when it just disappears in a week's time, it kind of hurts you. But at the same time, I am so happy. People who loved it, those few, very few who saw it, kept the film going, and people are still talking about it. So I'm just grateful. Imtiaz sir
Yeah.
had once told me this. He had mentioned that a film is for life, and if it is of any worth, it will find its audience. So I'm hopeful. I hope that one day there'll be enough people who would have seen all the work that I've done in these 15 years of acting that I have been doing in the city. Yeah.
Okay. Also, Avinash, looks like you are quite upset with media when it comes to giving coverage to the new talent, because I hear a lot of quotes and read a lot of quotes from your end that the media doesn't give coverage to people who have come from the outside world, and
I
of course the coverage is more to people who are already a part of the industry, or of course belonging to their nepotism clan. Why do you feel so like the media doesn't give coverage to only
no, I've uh, all I have said is that if I have made a mistake, I apologize. I just wish there is more love for me. That's what I have said. Why I feel that is something. I mean, you should be answering me. We have seen of people who've been there doing great work. We need to realize, and it's something that I should ask you, considering you became a film journalist when you started off. what are the things that you thought of and how you desire to take film journalism? Today, if you're talking and making people who haven't done any work famous for no reason, then people who are really doing the hard work will be left behind. But I think this is how this job is. Probably, I probably would learn with time to realize that जरूरी नहीं कि जो अच्छा है उसको ही सारी recognition मिलती है. But yeah, so you just look forward to it. I definitely feel that there are a lot of people in this industry who deserve a lot more love and value, and they don't get it. And somewhere media should take care of that, and they are responsible. People who have money. You realize how we are acting.
You have disappeared
Yeah.
again. Yeah, okay, fine. You're audible now. But somewhere I also feel, Avinash, that you're talking about the ghost stories where a lot of actors were there. I feel if you're not being talked about, I think maybe you played a good role, because that particular series was also bashed by a lot of critics.
No, it's
Many
I'm not
didn't like
talking about
it.
anything specifically. If you want to bring that
No,
up,
no,
I
I'm
will
just
really.
telling you, basically, if you feel that way, especially about especially that web series, many didn't like it, many criticized it
Of
also,
course,
because
and it has nothing to do with
yeah.
you liking it or not liking it. It is not about that. If you want to bring up ghost stories, it is more to do with when ghost stories happened and the screening of the film happened. I want you to point out one article that was about the screening of the film that had my name or had my picture, and it's not about them being personal about it. It's just that it doesn't like there is no thought to it. It seems people who are part of the film were not mentioned in those articles, and there were articles about everyone else who were present there. So it's something that you accept with
But
time.
Avinash,
That
it
okay,
took seven.
sorry.
But Avinash, it took 7 films for even Mr. Bachchan, to be popular. 7 flops, and after
No, but
which
it's
he
not
got
about
noticed. So sometimes it also happens like that.
I don't need it.
It takes time to be
I'm telling
so
you this
even
very honestly. I've been acting for almost 17 years of my life now. 2003 is when I started acting. Okay. A lot of people here who are part of all the publicity and popularity that you're talking about didn't even think of, or they were not acting. Definitely, I'm sure of it. So it's not that desire to have that popularity is really not there, because it's about work. You want to keep doing it. You fought so much to get the opportunity to do films. Popularity is something I know. If I'm doing good job, if I'm there for the next 15, 20 years, it will come. But it's something that you want to question. You want to just sit down. I want to question you as a journalist, and this is a question for all the journalists, budding journalists who are out there, who are seeing the world, and you know what I'm talking about. You can definitely tell me that it will take its own time, but you know that the people. Just let me just complete this. You know that there are enough people in the industry who have not even done a film, and the media is going out and promoting them for years. But yes, it's also to do with because it's become a medium.
People, if you're talking about just a minute, if you're talking about those people, I would tell you they also are star child of certain people who are already being famous. So for example, if I'm talking about Khushi Kapoor, for that matter, I'm just giving an example. If I'm talking about her, she comes with a family background which is already being talked about, and going by what has happened in the last year, maybe that there is some conversation about her. Even for that matter, Suhana Khan, for that matter, Aryan Khan. People talk about them also because they are daughter and son of Shah Rukh Khan. Sometimes that conversation of course happen because it's not only media, it's also they have fan clubs on on social media where you sit there, they have more followers than and people want to know about them. So media also covers certain elements where we give that weightage to people who people want to also see. Having said that, of course, like I it's not only you, even Nawazuddin Siddiqui for that matter. He was not covered since the longest time, for doing such good projects. Be it Black Friday, be it like having a small role in Lagero in Munna Bhai, or doing a lot of films which people don't even know right now. That even this guy who played Vijay Verma, he's been doing films since a long time, and now after doing a Gully Boy, getting a big break, people have been talking about you. And I think similarly it goes for you also. We see like a lot of actors also are not being highlighted, and at the same time many actors who have been highlighted have faded away. Like if you're talking about the
I,
old
you know,
actors and what they're
glad you brought it like this. My only way of looking at it was that film journalism was never an industry to me. Journalism in itself, and I personally felt that yes, because there is curiosity for someone, there would be people who would cater to it. But then there are people who would also look forward to giving value and uh, preference to people who really are good at their job. So it was just a question of them highlighting it. This is something I had already seen being on the outside. I was never part of the industry in a way. I've been acting. It's now, and I'm so glad when Karan met me, he mentioned that you're finally part of that room where the spotlight falls. It might be on you today, it might be on someone else today, but now you're at least part of that room, which makes complete sense to me. But yeah, when you come here, you do see what you were seeing anyway, what you thought of it as an outsider, जो भी दिखता था बाहर से, उसमें कोई मुझे अंदर पहुंचकर ऐसे कोई खास फर्क नहीं दिखा है. You see what it is, and you also realize that somewhere, and I'm not sure if this is the right thing to say, but I don't want it to become a rich man's game. If I have the money to do my PR and I pump in that kind of money, then I'll be known to people. It's very simple. No amount of argument and conversation is needed on this. You understand this, I understand this. This is the basic fact of it. It's something that I've realized now and accepted it. At the same time, I also know tomorrow if my film does well, everyone who is not catering to me will be out there catering to you. It's a game. It's something that I've seen already in 15 years. I understand it. But that does not mean when I see something which is not just, I will not raise a voice for it. Even if it went down to the nominations for Laila Majnu, I kind of raised a voice for it. And now it's gone. Obviously, you move over it, but you felt that there was, listen, why would you not? How can Laila Majnu, anyone who has heard the music of it, so you make a request to the jury to please give it a listen, and then look at your own nominations that you have, and then be embarrassed by your own efforts. That's all I wanted to say. You don't even want to point
But
out fingers.
that also not only depends on the media, but also the industry people. Even
That's
in
what I'm saying.
industry,
See, it's all
many
together.
times, like when
Industry and the media and
exactly.
it's all
Yeah,
intertwined. So as an
exactly. Now, for
outsider,
example,
ठीक है,
you're
मैं
only
तो आज
telling me, yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah,
were
you
saying?
only told me like how at box office you wanted your film to be there for more than 1 week. But even on box office, these people are a part of industry. It was not there on the box office for the
Yeah.
longest time.
Yeah.
Right, and of course it's a good film. Like even now, I can go and watch on OTT platform. I avoid watching it because it makes me quite emotional about it. The way the film has been made, and the way you're saying dialogues, the way the actress is acting the movie. Of course, a film definitely deserves that kind of attention. But again, it was not there, on the box office. It was not there in the cinema halls for the longest time. It should have been there for at least for a month. It should have been, appreciated and applauded
But
by
it's
people
gone, no?
who actually
Samya,
tweet just
it's
for the
something that has happened, and it has gone, and you can't do anything about it. It's you feel the pain, you go and you say, okay, you know what? My idea is very simple. I'm here for the next 30 years, okay? And I keep saying this to everyone. I don't know if the others around me will be there for that long or not, because
Do you
this is
want to
what my
retire
game
at the
is.
age of 64?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that at least 30 years तो मैं इस काम में रहूंगा और ये काम करूंगा. So all these things will be immaterial. But at the same time, this is what is happening in my career at this point of time, no? And you need to acknowledge it. You need to say, अच्छा देखो मुझे ये चीज आज सही लग रही है, ये मेरे साथ सही हुआ, ये चीज मुझे गलत लग रही है और इसके बारे में बात करनी चाहिए. 4 लोग मुझे समझाने आएंगे, हो सकता है. अगर मुझे
Yeah.
logical लगेगा तो I will listen to it. Like you and I, me raising a point about media was simply out of this that, oh, give me some love, yeah. मतलब I've been around, I've been doing stuff. I'm not really that bad. Give me some love.
But I've
I know I'm
seen
not one
many
of
of my
those.
journalist friends giving a lot of love on their Twitter handle. All the time they keep on talking about, Laila Majnu. In fact, they recommended me. I said, of course, I have to see this, but it's a very emotional film. So to watch it, it becomes thoda wo. And then when I
Then let's
watched
say
it, I
I'm
was
just
like,
very
wow.
greedy, yeah. So, I mean, I'm very greedy. Let's just put it this way.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
sure. I'm
extremely
sure
greedy
that
man.
happens.
I want it all, and the problem is I'm not willing. I'm not doing like I'm willing to do anything and everything to have it all. So yeah, allow me to be
Yeah.
greedy. I might be wrong. Yeah, but there's
But
no harm
guys,
in
see, after
being
15
greedy for
years
love.
of
No,
being
it's
greedy, but again, like after 15 years of being greedy for love and for attention, you're definitely getting that kind of attention. Be it slowly. I think I think your journey has been a bit slow when it comes to getting that kind of diverting that attention towards you. Like media also took their own time to notice you and see your work and all. But when they did, I'm sure that eventually when a lot of films of yours come in picture, like be it like a girl on train, which is of course a film appreciated worldwide, and remaking a movie like that, when they see that project, of course perception about you doing roles would also change, because your role in Laila Majnu was completely different, completely like a Majnu literally. Then in
yeah.
Ghost Stories it was completely different, and like now a girl on train, it's of course going to be different. So people are also going to notice, and even I'm sure that
Of
media will
course,
also talk
I
about
have no doubts on it, Samina. I'm really looking forward to all of it to come to me anyway. That is a certainty that I live with. It's just that today,
it. Yeah.
this is where I am, and I can only talk about where I am today and how I feel today. What is certain is definitely that all the love that I am expecting will all come to me, and I'm certain about it. I know it for sure. People who are, and I'll tell you why it's coming from, where it's coming from, because all these years of 15 years when you were looking forward to, it's not that you were sitting at home. You were doing stuff.
Yes.
I've done 2 shows on DD National. I've done a show called Youth with Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. People didn't see these things. If they had, or if it had worked, people would know it and they would have showered their love. They did not get a chance to see it, or they did not appeal to them. So over the years, I've heard this enough number of times in my life that maybe this is not for you, and that you should probably you're probably standing in the wrong queue because you're standing for a long time. So you hear all those things, and then then the only thing that you follow is what you hear in your head, and the only thing that I have all that I have heard from my own self is that you're deserving of it. You do everything, you put in all the hard work, and there's no reason why you shouldn't have it. So I truly believe it, very honestly. I live with it.
So do you somewhere feel like having an connection in the industry, having a connection in the industry does make a lot of difference?
Because I think it does
Because
make a
of
difference.
course, like
It's
doing
bound to.
projects like that.
I think it's bound to make a huge difference. Uh, just there's so many decisions that you have to make in a career, and because you have no understanding of the industry, it's obviously you come from a point where somebody says, "अच्छा ये करोगे तुमको कैमरे के सामने जाने का मौका मिलेगा," and you'll be saying yes to it because this is what you want to do. You don't know how to chart ways. You don't know how to go where. You don't know which audition to go to, which one will create a difference in your career. You have no idea about it. So, and it takes a huge time. Like I remember when I'd come from New York, I was doing my training there, and I used to have headshots. There used to be 8x10 headshots with just your face. That's how it used to work there. I had a show reel, and this I'm talking about back in 2006. Nobody, I won't say nobody, but very few people understood what a show reel means. That I have done so many short films where you could see how I looked and how I acted. It just felt that I was before time. The time had not come. People were still looking at portfolios, which I could never understand. That अच्छा ये अलग-अलग तस्वीरें खिंचाकर, and this is what is going for actors, not models,
Okay.
but actors are being called in for audition based on the pictures that they see, which has been clicked in studios by big photographers, where they They're photoshopped from every inch, and this is what the casting call was dependent on. And I would go and say, sir, ये मेरा वीडियो देखो, इसमें मेरा शक्ल भी दिखेगी और मैं काम कैसे करता हूँ वो भी दिखेगा, ठीक है? But YouTube happened, which happened much later in life, and now it's much more easier for you to send your work link, to send it to someone.
Yeah.
You start understanding the industry. You start from there, where you start going door to door. There were no casting directors at that point of time. Casting, very few. I mean, casting directors really came up now, 2008, 10. And now there are more opportunities for actors, more opportunities also in terms of mediums. Now you have an OTT platform where all kind of content is being created. There's so much more work for actors, and it's seriously a great time for all of us. But it wasn't like that 8-10 years back, and you're trying to figure out, and you're still trying to make the choices that you want to make. Like today I look back and I say, you know what, ye kaam kiya hua hai. I know for sure that very few things will embarrass me, because all of them is of a certain quality. Maybe or maybe it did not get its audience, it did not get its due at that point of time. But you look back and you won't be. I am sure कि 10 साल बाद भी जाके मैं embarrassed feel नहीं करूँगा, क्या कर रहा था यार, ये तो नहीं ही होगा. The film that I've done, तू है मेरा Sunday, has been critically acclaimed worldwide. Everyone has loved that film. Laila Majnu, most people that I've seen the film have loved the film. I'm doing Bulbul now, which is a Netflix original, which is produced by Anushka and Karnesh, Clean Slate Films. It's being directed by Anvita Dutt. It's for me, I think it's going to be one of the most. Again, I might be oversaying it, but it might be one of the most interesting films to happen this year. Then there's The Girl on the Train. I was already shooting for Dongri to Dubai. So, I mean, the variety of parts, all the films, I'm pretty in a very happy space in my life as far as work is concerned. But the things that are not, I mean, they're not functioning.
You're not
Right? It's not
contented yet. Like you really.
it's not by work. Work, I am pretty happy right now, and I don't think I would be contented at all. But you see the functioning of the industry, and you realize that it functions in its own way, and you need to be a part of it. Like I would always say this: unless and until you become a part of the system that you have rebelled against, and pay attention to what I'm saying. Unless you have you become a part of a system that you have rebelled against, you're not considered to be successful. Okay, so it's a system that now I need to be part of. That unless until I do the same things that everyone is doing, which is
you just cannot go against the system.
Yeah, because honestly, most of the things that I see around makes me feel that what are we thinking about our audiences here? I think they're smarter than what we think they are, and the stories that we talk about celebrities, I'm sure the audiences are smarter. They want to see more. They're wiser than that, and that's how I look at them. Maybe I need to learn. Maybe I need to adapt. I will, but this is what I feel right now.
Okay, also like talking about Bulbul, how was it like working with Anushka Sharma as the producer for the movie, and when is it going to release? Because it's the lockdown phase, and people are of course constantly asking about it right now on this. All your fans are asking when will you get to see Bulbul?
If I had any idea when this was happening, it would be so much better. But it was supposed to be somewhere in March earlier. This is what the plan was. Then it shifted to April, May. Now I really have no idea. I mean, I'm being hopeful. Maybe June. Who knows? I'm just being optimistic about this. But right now, there's no idea about anything. I don't know what's happening with The Girl on the Train. Earlier, it was supposed to be on 8th May. You know how it is in the industry right now. I don't think, very honestly, that I will be shooting. Like I had a mustache because I was shooting for Dongri to Dubai, and I took it off, and it was really painful for me because I had grown it since November. You were really into it, and I did not want to let go of it. But then you realize that October tak to nahi shayad. Most likely, it doesn't seem like we'll be shooting. So it's okay. You let go, and we'll see what happens, because everyone is stuck right now. It's such a sad state in life for everyone around, and just need to be strong enough and see how it goes.
How was it working with Anushka Sharma, as a producer?
I think honestly, I'll be very honest. It's one of my best experiences on set. The love and respect that you feel that they give the artist is something that is unparalleled, and that is something I really want to state. I haven't felt so important in my life until I was on that set, and I'm really thankful, honestly. Also, the film is so interesting. We were shooting in Kolkata. I really hope that people connect to it. It's in my head. It's a very very interesting film. Yeah, I'm really excited to see how the audience relates to it. It's a Netflix original. It reaches out to 190 countries straight on. That is something that is exciting, and with the content that we have, I have a feeling we have something really special. Let's see.
But also, you said that, like, when you start working with Karan Johar, people start noticing you. And how was it working with him? Because, of course, people do wish to work with him also in a lot of projects. And, you, of course, got your break, your second break, like, not second break. I'm sure a lot of films which you did, but, like, of course, like, second break, which is noticeable by people, was with
Yeah.
him. So how
Yeah.
was it your experience of working with him, and
So,
why do you say that, only, there's big actors, bigger, celebrities and big filmmakers and all, then it is how, people notice you. What do you have to say on that?
So Ghost Stories was the last film that I shot last year. After Laila Majnu, the first thing that I shot for was Bulbul. And the second thing that I shot for was The Girl on the Train. I was supposed to do another film which was in London at that point of time. I'd said yes to it and we were about to shoot, and then Karan's call came, and we all decided this is what I should be doing, and somehow the dates couldn't be managed, and I had to let go of that film, and I chose this one. That's how it started. And I mean, I remember for the first time I met Karan, I had never met him. It was only perceptions that you have as an audience outside the industry. I never considered myself part of the industry till recently. I still don't, actually. I'm still trying to get there. But so yeah, when I met him, I was being very honest to him. I actually spoke to him like I thought I was seeing him in TV, and I would speak to him like that. But he's so refreshing. I mean, it's very very interesting. Uh, I couldn't understand that he was so loving and so caring. It was and for a man of his stature, very honestly, to be that forthcoming and that lovingly, it's something that I really respect him for. Also at the same time, I mean, I know Ghost Stories hasn't done well. People haven't really loved it. But for me, my association with Karan happened as a filmmaker and an actor. He's so much more, but essentially he's a filmmaker. And the core of him is a filmmaker. And to be able to connect to him in that space, it just opens you up in a different space. It takes you in a different space. There's a different kind of connect. So I feel fortunate about that I got a chance to see him that closely, the films that he has made, and I truly feel that he should be given more credit as a filmmaker than what he has been given. He deserves a lot more as a filmmaker. He gets a credit for a lot more stuff in life. But he is one of our prolific filmmakers in this country and should be valued like one.
Talking about A Girl on the Train, how was it working on that project? Because, of course, that is something quite interesting, and, like, the film itself, like, have attracted attention already. So would like to know about
The
your
Girl
role
on the
in
Train. The moment that happened, I'll tell you that the moment that happened, I came home and I told my mom, "My meri pehli Hollywood film hai." Because it's a
yeah,
it's a DreamWorks film. DreamWorks, Reliance, Amblin, they come together to do this film. The rights of the film is with DreamWorks. So for me, that was a really, really big thing. It just felt amazing. Also, I was working again with Ribhu Das Gupta. Ribhu Das Gupta was the director of Yudh that I had done with Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. So I and Ribu had worked together, and it was us working again. And I happened to meet Pari and Aditi, and I have my scenes with them. It just when we started shooting, we had really not done much prep. But when we started shooting, things just started. Ribu has a different style of working. He's someone who's very spontaneous on set. His directions are in the moment. So for me, it's a different experience of working on that set over the other sets. Like Bulbul was very planned. We've done a lot of work. Karan is also very hands-on, but still there's more structure to it. Ribu is all over, and he still creates magic out of it. So for me, it's one of the most exciting acting opportunities to play that part and really come from a space of no prep and complete spontaneity. I'm really looking forward to see it. I don't know how it has come up. I'm really, that is one film I really don't know what I have done in. And it's only when I see the film would I know कि ठीक ठाक किया है या नहीं किया है, because I'm just trusting Ribu on it. It's really looking forward to it. It definitely going to be an exciting work because it's going to be fresh, it's going to be spontaneous, it's going to be in the moment. If it works or not, we shall find out.
How was it playing Dawood Ibrahim for Dongri to Mumbai? Because that's a very terrific role for sure. Dawood Ibrahim. It's all out there. So of course.
I am definitely doing Dongri to Dubai. I don't know what you're talking about, but
oh wow! See, now you're actually stuck in the questions over. Now you're completely avoiding it.
Sorry, I'm learning my game. You want me to play the game? I'm learning it. Am I not supposed to?
Right. Of course. Why not?
So,
you had to learn it from me only.
Dongri to Dubai has been fun. Yeah, it's it's a very it's a very difficult part for me. It's something that has taken a lot of effort from me. It has taken some prep. But yeah, I was like, I didn't want to stop shooting. It was right. I was indulging so much into it. I just did not want to stop shooting. But yeah, this is what has happened now. And we'll wait again and I'll prep again. I'll put myself again. Hopefully it will be easier now to get there. But yeah, for now I've taken a break. I need to take a break out of it and just थोड़ा सा मजे करें जिंदगी में, थोड़ा और भी कुछ करें.
We also believe that you might be playing Vidya Balan's son-in-law and Shakuntala Devi. Is that true?
No, that's not true.
Okay, because there have been reports about this. Also,
there were
you're being told. You're being told by some people that Karan Johar will never cast you, but there you are, working with him in a project, and of course, he might cast you.
I don't know who and how it came out. I think what it was meant was that as an actor, I never thought that Karan Johar will cast my in the idea of films that he does. Yeah, I just never thought that the kind of actor that I am and what I believed in just felt like it's not in his space. But then he also went ahead and tried something out of his comfort space, and I just felt that I'll tell you, it really made a difference to my confidence. The fact that the moment he went into a uncomfortable space, he thought of actors like Mrunal and I to come and do these parts, and that is a great acknowledgement and validation for our talent and skills. That's how I took it, and so it did make a huge difference to my confidence. That I felt, you know what, I must be good at this, which is why you just feel like that. So yeah, it did make a difference to me there. That it made a difference to my confidence.
You also wish to work with Ranbir Kapoor in a film. Now, if we have two Majnoos.
Yeah, why not?
Rockstar was definitely a very good film.
Rockstar, I'll tell you. So in my life, of the actors that I've been jealous and envious of, Abhay Deol, when in those days when DFD had come and Manorama 6 feet and Farhan Akhtar,
Yeah.
the kind of films that he was doing at that point of time. I truly feel those films at that point of time were way ahead of their times. If those films were to happen now, we would be lapping it up and we'd be clapping, giving standing ovation to these days. But it happened in those times where we were all ignorant of what quality is. And I'm still thinking, and I truly believe we still are ignorant about what quality is, but we'll get there, hopefully. So yeah, two people that I used to be envious of was them, and then I saw Ranbir Kapoor, and I saw the trailer of Rockstar, and I remember crying. I saw it on television, and I was already acting in life. I was crying that this part, if it had only come to me, I would have killed it and all that. As a struggling actor, everyone who gets work, this is a fact I want to tell you that while you are sitting at home and looking forward to opportunities, everyone who gets opportunities isn't deserving of it. That's your belief कि उसको मिल रहा है मतलब वो तो अच्छा नहीं है यार मुझे मिलना चाहिए था. So yeah, I used to feel कि अगर मुझे मिलता तो I would have. But also the fact that he's so versatile. Yeah. He's someone who's very effortless. He's someone who's so versatile, so smooth. I really like his performances. And completely as an actor, I'm just looking at him as an actor. That the kind of finesse he has in his work is something that I really appreciate. So yeah, it would be that would really, really inspire me if I was to share a screen with him. Like, pull your socks up.
Of course. But last two questions for you. After this quarantine phase, what do you want to get busy with? And tell us about your upcoming projects, apart from, what you have revealed right now. What more do you have on
The first thing I want to do is get back to shoot. I want to get done with the shoot. For me, it's slightly difficult to stay with one character for a long period of time. I want to move on quickly. And this again has taken some time, like how Majnu had, where I had to stay with this for some time, and this one was again feeling like that. But yeah, the first thing I want to do is once the quarantine is done, I would want to go and finish a shoot for it. I would go out, travel. Travel definitely, because that's something that's been on my mind. First two things because I am with my family, so it's amazing. Anyway, you'll meet your friends in a couple of days and then you fly off somewhere. My upcoming projects, as I told you, the only thing that I have right now is the two films releasing this year. Bulbul, hopefully releasing this year. Bulbul and The Girl on the Train. And next year, hopefully, we'll have Dongri to Dubai, if all goes well. I haven't signed on anything yet. After that, I am reading a few things. We'll see. मतलब चल रहा है अभी. Not there yet. I haven't signed it.
I hope we get to see more of you now, and I hope you get the due credit by the media also what you are talking about. And
I hope I am able to make people in media curious about me, like you said, and the audience curious about me, so that they would want to watch me.
The audience
and I want to
quite impressed by you.
Sorry.
The audience seems to be impressed by you anyway, because they are constantly sending a lot of messages over you for you.
Is it? Hi. Is there people that I know? Wow.
There's Sanya who's constantly texting. She's been sending a lot of messages for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there something is there any question that they have? They want to know? आपने सारे सवाल पूछ लिए होंगे.
So they are which you already answered. They wanted to know about The Girl on the Train. They were quite happy to know that you might be playing Dawood Ibrahim, which you of course smartly ignored. And they are talking a lot about Laila Majnu, because I think even they have been very impressed with the role you have done in the movie. Okay, he's left, and so it was nice chatting with him.